And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris.
Atlanta, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Paxton deals. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back in easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Here's Orlando Arcia. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes, and that should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0, and he's got a double.
Back-to-back base hits. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's Acuna now. And another ball.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level playing at night.
Arcia leads off second with nobody out. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw on to Freeman. One out in the top of the first. Here's Austin Riley. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you're
up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up at RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. There's a swing and a drive. Pajes makes his way towards it. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Lead runner touches second, headed for third.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Adam Duvall at the plate.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
There's a swing and a miss.
The last thing he wanted to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The Braves trying to break this one open here in game one of this three-game set. Ball still a 1-2 count. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And a ball evens the count.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it. And
got him looking. Huge strikeout there. Here's Sean Murphy. Two outs. This one in the air, right field. And it gets by him. One runs in, a second scores as well, around third. He's safe, and they clear the bases. It's 5-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot.
Ryan Brazier into the game.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So a runner at third, two outs. Here's Jared Kelenic. And the righty deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's a big power threat. Mookie Betts. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Outside. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
So a man aboard. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. That's off the mark, and the count's full. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Albies. And it's a double play to end the inning. Second inning set to go. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. Next offering upstairs. On the ground, right side. Bats up with it. One out in the second. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The shortstop takes the ball. Base knock, center field. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good. High fly ball, right field. Hernandez makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, third base.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Leaping, and he brought it back. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will.
The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Max Muncy at the dish. That's out to center field. Harris makes the grab, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Teoscar Hernandez. The Braves leading by 5, bottom half of inning number 2. That's in there. And the count is 1-2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
And another ball.
2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground to the left.
That's a foul ball.
And that's just foul. Chris Sale looking for that shutdown inning. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity. And at that speed, it's...
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close. Hernandez on at second with 2 down. Almost got him. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. On to the 3rd inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-2. Well struck right field. Hernandez hustling after it. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. He hit that ball.
And that one hammered. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. A run comes in on the play. And next for Atlanta, Adam Duvall. And a 1-1. And a good eye there.
You know, these Braves putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
So here's Murphy now. Just missed.
Too low.
High fly ball down the left field line. Hernandez snags it. So up next, Jared Kellner.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. And another ball.
2-2.
That one the other way. Rojas. Off balance feet. There's one. Over to first, but he beats it. So digging in,
Now
Michael
the
Harris.
center fielder, Michael Harris.
Out to short, Rojas. They get the force. They limit the damage here. Back here at Dodger Stadium, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. Sale delivers. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Next offering misses, and now 3-2. The pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Sizing this one up. Brings it in. one up, one down. And here's the rookie center fielder, Andy Pajes. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Duvall makes the grab. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting.
Here's
second
Mookie
baseman.
now.
Mookie Betts.
2 outs. Just off the inside edge.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Two down, nobody on. Slides, but it gets by him. And that keeps the inning alive. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. At the belt and fires. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Back here at Chavez Ravine, and the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Next offering is in for a strike. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a 1-2. Stays alive. 1-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And it stays fair.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough.
Acuna runs. Pitch misses. Throw save. That's a stolen base. That one catches the zone. It's 2-2. Bounce to the left side.
No, that's foul.
And it goes just foul. Man at second. Battling here as he fouls it away. And here it comes. Struck him out looking. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And another ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. As a run scores. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Back here in L.A., here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
The first baseman, Freddie.
And now the lefty.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
On its way to the corner. And that's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That one to first. Duvall steps on the bag. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Baseman number 13.
Here comes Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And it's through for a hit. And that extends the inning for Teoscar Hernandez.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. That misses. 2-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
The 2-1.
3-1.
The Braves up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And he takes a strike.
Full count.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Kelnick in position, makes the grab, and that is that. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Daniel Hudson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Off the mark there, and a count 2-1.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Out towards left center. Hernandez settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Sean Murphy.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
That one in for a strike. 2-2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
The 1-2. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to first. And foul ball. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. One out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one is absolutely belted, and no one can get there. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 8-0, and that's a double.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
And here is Michael Harris. Next offering is fouled back. Kelnick over at second, one down. That one way inside. Gets a piece and stays alive. and misses. It's a strikeout. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
That one way outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Wouldn't chase that time. Runner at second, 2 down. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. His 4th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 10-0. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Joe Kelly.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Ronaldo Lopez.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now. Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And a 1-2 again. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pajes. 1 down, base is empty. Right through there, got him. That's out number 2. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Mookie Betts. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A massive home run. It's 10-1. Here's Shohei Ohtani. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
2 down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And we're back, all set for the top of the 6th. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
And a pitch. This to third, Muncy. Sends it to first, and a quick out number 1. Ozzie Albies, the next to hit.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Up the middle. He's in there.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. The pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Now
Man at
batting,
first,
the first
Adam
baseman.
Duvall. Next
Adam
up for the Braves.
Duvall.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Smoked on the ground a second. They take the force out. That is bottom of the 6th inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. And another ball.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And that one fouled off.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Now this is in the air down the line. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's one down.
Now batting.
And up to the plate
catcher,
is Will Smith.
Will Smith.
99 miles per hour to finish him off.
The third baseman, number 13.
Max Muncy now at the plate. 2 outs, base is empty. Out towards right center field. Harris has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now here is and a base hit up the middle. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for Atlanta.
So up next, Jared Kelenic.
Kelenic.
Two.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. The Braves up big in this one. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Hernandez quickly throws it in. Rudder stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Back-to-back singles, that can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Now it's going to be Michael Harris. On the ground to third. Oh, great stop. There's one. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Just off the outside edge. And a full count now. Check on the runner. Harris back in standing. Two on, 1 out. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And he deals. And they're all loaded up.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So the bases are loaded here. 1 man gone. Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. The pitch. That one misses. And a count 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. 1 run is in. The throw to third. In there safely.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Really nice job staying up the middle.
Alex Vesia comes on now.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Checks over to first, back safely. Next to hit, Austin Riley. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The run scores from third, and the lead continues to grow.
Well done, drives in the run. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Digging in, Ozzie Albies.
3-1.
Here comes a pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. Marcell Ozuna digs in now.
Marcell Ozuna.
That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
And the pitch. On the ground to third. Base hit, 1 run in already. Throw into third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the...
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Pajes makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sac fly, and they extend their lead. New pitcher for the Dodgers, J.P. Fireisen.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Duvall stands at second with 2 gone. Hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting. The right
Here's Kike
fielder.
Hernandez.
Kike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back. Grabs it right up against the wall. 2 outs, base is empty. Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Miguel.
2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. In the air, left field. He dives, but he can't make the catch. The throw into second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris. Caught him looking for the K.
The batter, number 5.
And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And there are 2
The
down.
right fielder, number 13.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Right-handed reliever. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-hander kick steals. And another ball
the only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Two outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Kicks and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Bottom of the eighth. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Here's a 1-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. So the batting order turns over. And now it's Mookie Betts. The 1-1. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. That's a base hit.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Did he swing?
And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the batter now Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
And the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Left-hand batter waits.
2-2.
Betts, the runner at first with two gone. Left-hand hitter waits. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the righty deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back here in LA, we go to the ninth. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. Righty delivers. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. And that's ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
At the belt and fires. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
To first, maybe a 2-ball. There's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, and not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
2 outs. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first. And the inning is over. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the ninth. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. And here it comes. Left field, way back there. Kellner going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. He's 2 outs away. Max Muncy will hit next. The Braves up big in this one. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Just missed.
2-1.
And a pitch. Just missing there. Ball 3.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Teoscar Hernandez getting ready to hit. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Lifted in the air out to left. And he makes the catch.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
So they're down to their final out. Kike Hernandez now at the plate. 1 strike away. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.